So, could you comment on the rise of, fake or inflammatory posts circulating on social media? I think yesterday we saw that it was a video that they claim was a foreign worker who committed suicide in Tuas. So could you comment on that?
It's quite bad. People are deliberately circulating these videos, suggesting that a Bangladeshi worker had committed suicide because of a lack of money and lack of work. Really, you ask yourself, what is the intention behind these videos? It's quite dangerous because the intention is to try and create fear and panic amongst our foreign worker community. There's several 100,000 of them, many of them in dorms, others in factory converted dorms outside or private residential premises. It's to create panic, it's to create unhappiness, anger, and hopefully violence. When people panic in such situations and get angry, they can, of course, riot. And also to make our own people, Singaporeans, believe that, oh yeah, these foreign workers are being treated badly. It's a very malicious type of video. And unfortunately, this COVID situation all around the world, not just in Singapore. You've got many examples of a seriously fake news that's been circulating, which can cause a lot of damage to people. Here, there was another fake video of a fight in a dorm between two men of South Asian origin. It was taken in a dorm in Dubai some time ago, but people try and pass it off as taken in Singapore. And then also WhatsApp, Facebook, two Malay-looking men who claim to have escaped from a dorm and walking around in the streets of Singapore. Again, completely fake. So you get many such videos. And there were audio recordings as well being circulated. Somebody supposedly working in Sembawang shipyards telling the Malay Muslim community, you better go and buy up because the Chinese are going to go into a panic buying mode and there's a shortage of everything that you can think of. Again, to create panic, many people, I think, will realize this is nonsense, but to try and create a sense of fear and uncertainty. There was also a doctored image of a tweet by CNA to say that all schools will be closed from 10th of February. I think many would have seen that as well. And unfortunately, we know that some people are actively doing it, particularly vis-a-vis our foreign workers. Another example, no less serious in my view, is people taking photographs, old photographs, when food was being served to the foreign workers, and recirculating it now to suggest that food is bad. I mean, this was dealt with by Minister Josephine Teo. She said, look, we will settle it. And food quality has improved tremendously, but don't get me wrong. We are delivering several 100,000 meals 3 times a day to the workers, free. Majority of them tell us that the food quality is good. Now, am I going to say to you, therefore, every single packet is good or every single person is happy? Not possible. But in the main, it is good. But even now, people are deliberately circulating old photographs of food packets, sometimes food being thrown away from some places, not necessarily Singapore, and saying, you see, these workers are being ill-treated, and also suggesting to them, encouraging them to come out and complain, even when there is nothing to complain. This is pretty serious because if a mood of despondency and despair is circulated amongst the foreign workers, when actually their salaries are taken care of, their food is being taken care of, their medical is being taken care of, you have people actively trying to instigate as well. And we are watching this very closely. you know, and where it's clearly criminal, we will charge. You know that a man has just been charged, eh, talking about putting out false information about supermarkets. So we will take steps against such fake news.